Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Alex, Tupla. Welcome. Anika Plays, Henrik. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Also, Alex, don't be mean. Don't be mean. It's not good. You wait like an hour? Why? It's not like I stream at different times on different days. I stream at the same time all the time. Why did you wait for me for an hour? Because you were bored? Fair enough. I mean, if waiting for me for an hour was entertaining, I mean, power to you. Power to you. I ain't gonna take that away from you. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna be making some more mountains today. Some lovely mountains. Some tall mountains. Well, 100 blocks tall. If you're bored, it means you're not practicing. Go practice. But practice what? And you can practice something and still be bored. Like, I can practice, you know, juggling. But if I don't like juggling, I'll still be bored. Because I don't find it fun. I think the act of practicing doesn't make it more interesting. Doesn't make something not boring. Like, I can practice sitting there patiently and doing nothing. Technically, I am practicing being patient. But that is one of the most boring things you can do. I can practice watching paint in case I need to watch paint for many years at a time. Again, that's boring. I don't know, Henrik. I don't know. I think practicing doesn't mean it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't typically accept friend requests just from everybody. I typically need to like know the person quite a bit and then maybe. Yeah, sorry. Need some ling-ling? Like bling-bling? Like money? I can go with some bling-bling. Bling-bling is good. With some bling-bling? Okay. Shall we get into it? Shall we? Oh, pop. Hey, it's nighttime. One day I'll remember to update the thing. Okay, let's immediately fly up and see where we left off. Before I end up getting blown up by a creeper. That's where we left off yesterday. With this nice mound shape. Today, we're gonna continue defining the shape. And hopefully it'll almost look like a mountain. And I say almost because, I mean, basically we're gonna do the same kind of in-betweens, but we're gonna start cutting up the areas more and more. No space for the exclamation mark points. And then I'll tell you. Just exclamation mark points all together, then you'll know. I have a feeling so something is up with the with how it counts points though, because mathematically you guys should have far more points right now, but you don't, which is weird. Like if you get Yeah, 270. Yeah, see, like, I feel like it should be higher. I don't know why. I don't know if it cares whether or not 390. Yeah, like, mathematically, you've been here. Hold on, let me see. If I go to the dashboard, I want to see something. Hedrick has been here the longest. Right? And it says you've been here for just over 3 hours total. I don't know, maybe that's accurate. But let's see, if I did 60 divided by every 5 minutes, this is 12 times of 10 points. Yeah. Now, points wise, you have exactly correct. Yeah, I mean, if the time is correct, then the question is whether you've only been here for 3.25 hours. That I couldn't tell you. You know? That I could not tell you. Actually, let me see if there's a command for... Nope. Nope, no watch time command. How do I see that? Through my dashboard. But I see it through the bot that is keeping track of the points. Actually, do I have... Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to add quotes. I want to see. You can do points. No. I was trying to see if there's a way of just having like watch time command, but it doesn't seem like it. Nope. Hey, Dragon Acer, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, Henrik just passed 400 points. Doing well, doing well. Doing well. Let me just move you here. There we go. Also, guys, smash that like button. Do it. I know you want to. Is there you have to come back here to get your iron sword? You forgot your diamond leggings. Why did you make diamond leggings before diamond sword? Hmm? I feel like your order of operation is not correct. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little plan here. So the month costs 10K. I'm not gonna. I'm giving everyone basically that's already here a free month, and what I'm thinking of doing is going to Twitch and cutting the ones there to 10,000 as well. So if anyone there has, so if effectively it'll be like I was streaming the entire time on there. And give people a chance to use the Twitch points. Just in case. Ow. Stop it. Change it to 5,000 points. Well, it's we need to see. I want to make sure people can redeem it. But I mean, on Twitch, I could easily do the math. It was 25,000 points because if you're there for like 3/4 of the time, you'll get that points no problem, or even less than 3/4 of the time. So I just need to see how many points people usually get a stream, and then go off of that. So it will be adjusted most likely, maybe down to 5,000. But yeah, we just need to check. Your month, yeah. I'm not touching anyone's month right now, so you can feel free to log in. Feel free. Because it wouldn't be fair right now for me to remove anybody with me being here. So. But hopefully, you've all had a really nice week and are ready to relax for the weekend. Have you guys had a nice week? Has it been relaxing? Or did you do anything fun this week? Tell me all about it. Yeah? What'd you do? Or was it relaxing? Run! Oh yeah, should we pull up some riddles for you guys? What do you think? Yeah, riddles could be fun. Potentially. Just gonna follow this. This is a good. Follow the landscape with this. You know, just it's a good shape. Surprisingly enough, and just we go. This is gonna be like... Oh, the mountain's gonna be actually kind of close to where we are. Huh. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I guess. A nice close mountain. You'd wonder why, you know, I wouldn't have just built up against the mountain. Why I would build it right next to it. If this was like an actual house. But yeah, I'm sure I had reasons when I was building this house. Now, I basically made a straight line here, and I don't really want a straight line. So you know what? We're gonna make sure it's not a straight line. But going around this thing. Haha! There we go. I woke up today at what time was it? Like 45-ish minutes before my alarm. It was weird. And then I was like, I checked the time. I was like, well, at least I get to sleep for 45 more minutes, because you know that's a good feeling when you have more time to sleep. But then I couldn't fall asleep, and then I just woke up and I just like, got up, brother, and just went along my day, just early. It was weird. I haven't done that in quite some time. Yeah. I think the last time I ended up getting up so early, probably been a few months. You're tempted to buy a statue? You can? Oh, you mean with Twitch points? I would hold off maybe on buying those if you're going to use Twitch points. If we end up being here permanently, the prices on Twitch will be cut in half. Just so people can use their points. Where would I put it? The thing is, you're also whitelisted. You can just make your own. Like, there's no like. You don't need to redeem it. Oh, to what part? That part? To you being able to make your own? I mean, that's the most generic answer. Looks like you're squinting? Or I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What did you write? Or did you write Kappa? Hold on. Because there's no way for me to like click on it or see what the heck the emoji name is called. It's Kappa? What? Why would they make such a ugly looking thing for Kappa? Oh, it's supposed to go from here. Oops. Well, I disagree with that one. Lol. Oh no, lol is usually L capital lowercase u and uppercase L. Like this. Well, I mean, we still have like my versions, right? We still have you know, Pog exists through like CrowPog, stuff like that. More thank. Yeah, it's interesting that some of the emotes are actually, you know, exist in both versions, but they're so, I mean, to say they're different would be an understatement. It's just, they're effectively not even remotely close to being, you know, comparable. Why is that being held for review? What show? Yeah, the tears of joy. That's how I felt when I looked up, I looked and saw. I was like, I have a member. Yep, that's how I felt. Also, I realized the reason it said no members wasn't because I have no members, because the number does say 1 to the left, which is like the total numbers. It's no new members, and so I changed what it said. So yeah. That's distressed? No, to me it seemed like, you know, tears of joy. I don't think that's distress at all. I think that's tears of joy. I mean, I don't know. What is the name of the emote? Are you able to say the name of the emote without making the emote? Is there any way for us to actually tell what emote's actually being placed in chat? I don't actually know. Dying and song inside? Really? I don't know. Huh. Interesting. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. I light and dying inside. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's depends how you look at it, right? Because yeah, I see it as like tears of joy. Perspective. So we're good? We got the base? Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know how I feel about this being as steep as it is. Because of this one part. But honestly, I think that's fine. Okay. Ow. I really should just get rid of those things. Only pain and misery comes from them. Pain and misery. Yeah. But tonight, I should have some time to get the new YouTube video out. So hopefully for tomorrow we'll have one. If not tomorrow, then for Sunday. So I need to try to get you know, to stay on the path to at least 1 week, like I said in the video. You know, because if I can't do that, then what's the point? Ow. You feel like listening to Requiem right now? Do it. It's got the vibe. Yeah, why not? Nothing's stopping you, right? Do it. Do it now. You did. Good job. I hope you're proud of yourself. You were successful. Bring a tear to my eye. How does this look? If I just start cutting it up like this. Okay, yeah, you can tell, you can start seeing the shape a lot more. Which just starts making it much more interesting, too. Now you're just sad. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. What happened? Is it a sad song? Is that why? I don't... Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember the song. I mean, look, I don't know what a Requiem is by definition. I'll be honest, I don't know what it is by definition, so... I'm sorry. Lamentable. Could compare to a musical Death Note? Yeah, see, maybe it's because I'm musically illiterate. But like, I've never had music give me any kind of emotion. So maybe that's why I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't feel sad or happy for music. Now, if it's like something comedy, like Stephen Lynch has like comedy track, like does is a comedy musician, and like yeah, that'll bring me joy, but not because of the music, but because of the lyrics. I don't know. Do you have? Do you guys have like music that really makes you feel like that? Is that a normal thing? Am I just weird? I mean, I probably am. But I figured I'd ask. Hey, Hexus, welcome in. Meanwhile, you listen to songs about child murder in a video game? That sounds like an awesome song. I would listen to that. That sounds like a hella fun song. And any song about video games sounds like great fun. The Requiem Mass is notable for the large number of musical compositions that has inspired, including settings by Mozart. Okay, so see that's why. Now I understand. Because for me, classic, I just fall asleep to classical. Like, I in terms of music, I need lyrics. I cannot listen to music without lyrics. Basically. Like, if you just start playing me melody, no matter if it's classical or not, I will start to, like, basically fall asleep. I cannot do, music like that. Now, welcome back, Alex. Do you prefer music without lyrics? Yeah, I can't do that. The only, like, I just, yeah. But not K-pop. I mean, that's fine. There's many genres that I don't like. Doesn't matter. People that like them enjoy them. Right. That's the nice thing about music. As it's a form of art, there is at least somebody that will enjoy it. You just avoid anything that plays on the radio these days? But aren't there like all sorts of radio stations? Like you can get rock, you can get metal, you can get classical, you can get anything on the radio, right? You get pop. Like when you say you avoid anything on the radio, like, I mean, I doubt it's literally anything on the radio. But, so... Pop is getting less and less your taste, I think. See, I never understood pop. Because, not that I don't like how it sounds or something like that. I mean, I literally just don't understand it. Because pop, as far as I understand, is just short for popular. But that doesn't mean it's a genre. They just, whatever's popular. It could be metal, it could be rock. So, for me, I never understood pop as a genre. But again, that's just my musical literacy talking. Mostly you see at this point. Do you listen to music on YouTube, Hexus? Give me Share X over Maroon 5 anytime. I've heard of the name Maroon 5, I think. Can I run fast in Minecraft? I mean, define fast. I mean, if this is fast, then yes. If this is not fast, then no. I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. Like I can take a speed 2 potion and go faster. Right? That is a potion, right? Or is that only a beacon effect? I don't know. The only music you actually listen to is anime piece, mainly just because he associated with Pogger's anime show. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really like a lot of the anime style music. It's really good. I try to go to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Way too early. Although I will be honest, whenever I watch anime, I 100% of the time will skip the intro and never watch the outro. Like music. Overlord is boss. Overlord was a good anime. I enjoyed Overlord. Can't confirm. Overlord is your favorite? Of that genre, of the whole like getting stuck in another world, I don't know if Overworld is my favorite. I really like Log Horizon, but I only like Log Horizon Season 1. I wasn't thrilled in Season 2. Season 3 got Dark Call, yeah. Interesting shape here. How not to summon Demon Lord? I started watching that, and I think I got like 3 or 4 episodes in, and that's it. I got bored. I will. One of the on anime I actually just rewatched just recently was actually, I think I actually rewatched it twice, like almost back to back. Was what's it called? No Game, No Life. How did I not like summon a Demon Lord? Because it was just, it seemed too fan servicey, and I just wanted more epic stuff. I was like, probably what I was feeling at that time. Basically. No Game No Life is great, yes. It's one of my favorites. Friendverse is okay. It's not what you look out for, yeah. I really love anime that has a really powerful protagonist, actually. So, or really badass protagonist. I don't like... So, Demon Slayer, the super popular anime right now. Not for me. I can't... Well, one, it's a show. I think I believe it's a shonen. No, not shonen. I forget the name of it. It just, yeah, I don't know. I got bored real fast of it. I don't like a weak protagonist that needs someone to take care of them. Just, I can't. And then like the sidekick, the girl that doesn't even speak. And I don't know. I have a feeling I've seen that before. Like that story, not the story, like what happens to him and her. I feel like I've seen that. Like I had deja vu watching it, and I don't know why. That's also another thing. Like I don't know why, but I just felt deja vu. Like I used to like the whole weak protagonist thing, you know. But eventually, yeah, I don't know. Got bored of it, I guess. Another one where it's a very powerful protagonist, but I just couldn't get into is the slime one. Super popular one. Reincarnated as a slime. It's literally like, I mean, that's a shonen, right? You know what you're getting into right away as a shonen. He's gonna beat an enemy. He's gonna struggle a little bit. Then another enemy is gonna come in that's stronger than the previous one. And he's gonna struggle a little bit with that one and beat that one. And then again, the stronger enemy, and again he'll beat it, and again stronger. And it's like, I've gone through it too many times. I can buy a member because he heard he said the server hosting costs like yeah. Right now I'm definitely losing money on the host, but that's okay. You do it if you want to, you know, get some emotes. There's a, you know, it's a cheaper cheaper here to get like emotes if you want that, just emotes. Or if you want to support me more, there's tons of stuff there. But yeah, do it because you want to, not because you feel like you need to. And you start getting weaker though, like real fast in season 2. Oh really? Yeah, it's, I don't remember, like maybe 10 episodes in, maybe a little less. If you hit the join button, there are multiple ranks. Depends, or multiple tiers. Depends which tier you want to do. The cheapest one is like the emote only tier, basically just that, for I believe $3. Around the episode 10 is the lowest he gets though. I don't remember the number of the episode. I do remember what happened. I think he just beat the orc one, and then they were asking already about going to fight an even stronger one at the, like, something like that. So I don't know if it was 10 or what number it was at this point. It's been too long. But yeah, story-wise, that's where it was. It was right after I beat the big orc, I think. Yeah, so right now, I think to this day, my favorite series, and I put it in a league of its own. I don't even have, like, anything else that I can just say, like, these are the best. Here's my favorite ones, and then here's this anime. And that is Steins Gate. Steins Gate is by far, no competition, my favorite anime. Like, genuinely no competition. And have you guys, any of you watched Steins Gate? It's if you haven't, it's at this point, season 1 is much older. Season 2 actually came out within the past couple of years. But it's about time travel. You got a text from FBH and your dump rate read it as FBI. Oof. I mean, good thing you didn't get a text. Look, if the FBI texts you, I don't think that'd be a bad thing, because the FBI doesn't text for anything serious. Let's be honest. They're not gonna text you. They're gonna call you, or worse, they're gonna, you know, come to your door. One of my worries actually, like something like the police or FBI or something calling. Or texting or something, you know, something like very non-formal, and me thinking it's a scam and just hang up or something like that. I see that happening. Do you guys have that worry ever? I've actually seen Jujutsu Kaisen. Now I think about it, in the top of Crunchyroll, but I have not watched it personally. He's in part of season 1. It's too slow for you. So here's the thing, I rewatched it a little bit ago with a friend, and I remember telling him about this epic thing, about like all the stuff that happened in season 1. It was like insane stuff. And after rewatching it, I realized all the stuff, every awesome epic thing about season 1, which is still arguably they're about the same, but I think season 1 might be better, is the second half of season 1. Because the first half of the season is just set up effectively. And once you get into basically the second half of season 1, oh my god, is that where the reason I love it so much. So if you already watched the first half of season 1, I mean, I'd give it another shot just to finish up the season, because it starts getting nutty. But again, like, if you don't care about the characters or the connections between them, I guess it's a little hard, but yeah. It depends if you like the characters. I mean, my text sounds is Tutoru from that's my notification sound on my phone. You remember Zero of the story? Oh. In that case, you might need to rewatch. In which case, you would need to suffer through it again. It's up to you. I have not seen any of the Monogatari series. No. It was that painful for you? You sat through it, but you don't remember anything but dude. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it to me it was. It depends like what kind of anime you like, right? I really like anime where it makes you think. It makes you try to figure things out yourself. And when the anime still basically is always withholding information that makes it go in a different direction, I really like that stuff. And that's basically what you get with it. It's really good, but boring? Wait, then how is it good? Isn't boring bad? How can something, how can anime be, or any show be really good, but boring? Explain. Not boring, but slow. Okay, yeah, that's a different story. Like the first half season of Steins Gate, I think, is a little slow because it's a lot of setup. Basically, the first half season is literally set up for the second half season. And also, I'm glad. So, because I watched the second season, I almost hated the ending of the second season because it's wrapped up. And thankfully, if you like, I think right past the credits, if you like watch it to the end, then I was like, yes, they ended it the way I'd want to. You'd heard that voice crack? Where'd that at? Boring means uninteresting? Well, yeah. But if it's uninteresting, how can it be good? Is it just me that if something is boring, it's not good? Isn't that the definition of the word boring? Ooh. This is a cliffside here. Nice. Big cliffside. Yeah, I don't... Ooh. Yeah, I don't know... I don't know any anime that I would say is boring, but yeah, if it's boring, I just stop watching it. Yeah, I don't fully understand it. I guess it's a cliff. I didn't even realize I got that close there. That's fine. I'm fine with cliffs. Yeah, this is all a cliff. What's up, Axis? Oh man, what? What happened? It's gonna be okay. We can have cliffs. We're allowed. Yeah, this whole thing is gonna be a giant cliff. I wasn't planning for it to be a cliff. But, you know, it's fine. How do I miss those? I just fly out and try to land and just miss everything. Yes. Got him. You're hungry? Is that okay? I mean, grab a Snickers. I'm pretty sure if you're hungry, you need to grab a Snickers. You're not the same when you're hungry. Oh no, I'm out of stone. Darn it. I think I had a Snickers like for the first time in years, like a week ago or something. Yeah, it's not really for me these days. I'll be honest, not for me. You just ate food, not chair. Well, that's good. You shouldn't eat your furniture. I don't think it's very tasty. I mean, I don't know. Look, maybe you live in a place that has chocolate chairs, and your furniture is absolutely delicious. But I doubt it. So, good thing you didn't eat it. So then where would you sit? Y'all are me? What do you mean? What did I miss? What? Hello, Anon. No, this is my multiplayer server. I'm the only one on right now, but yeah, this is a server. But this is my home base. And we're building up mountains for it. It's the first mountains I've ever done. So hopefully they'll turn out okay. Guys, I'm making a giant net to kind of see what the mountains are gonna look like. I missed. But, excuse me? Why did I just stop flying like that and just fell? Not okay, game. Not okay. Good thing I was right next to the ground. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Okay. You know, why did I have a bed on me? I just realized that. Why don't I just carry the bed on me? Why do I keep going back? I'm gonna grab a bed. Why do I keep going back inside my house? Give me the bed down here. There. Better. Oh. This seems like a far smarter idea. So that's the cliff. All right. There's the cliff side. Okay, well, how? I guess I'll start connecting here. You come online, did you sleep again? No, I mean, if you want to. Wait, did you do that before? Have I forgotten? Back in the old days, when Access used to come online, there were no nights. Back then, things were easier. And now look at us. Zombies around every corner. Oh, come on! I held shift when I try to land, and yet... Best way to land. That is the best way to land. Just slam your face into it. Just gonna go flat here. a little bit of something at least here, right? It's a cliff. This is 100% a cliff. There's no. I was like, maybe I can make it slightly. I mean, it's gonna be slightly angled here. No, it's not. That's a cliff. It's all a cliff. Big cliff face. You know what? We have variety. Can't say anything against that. At least there's variety. One thing I still haven't fully figured out how I want to do is the variations. So I want to do like gray wool, concrete powders, you know, all this stuff. And my options are basically to what's it called? Make the entire thing of stone and then put the variation on top, effectively. Or just immediately start placing stone and andesite and then go in with everything else. Place the blocks to land on while you're landing for it. That only works if there's a block below me that I can place on. That's not always possible. Just a straight line from here. Sometimes it is, though. Sometimes it is. In which case, that is a good idea. You place from the wall to land often? I mean, yeah, but you're better than me. Let's be honest here, you're better than me. So, I can't do stuff like that. I kind of wish I could. But I can't. One day, maybe. One day. Like, look at that. You look at a man who can't even land on this kind of stuff. Got him. And you want me to do more complex things? I mean, that's just not happening. You heard it here first, folks. He said it on me. What, that you're better than me? Yeah. I'm not I always tell people, I'm not anything special, to say the least. I'm real bad at most things. If you think of something I'm probably bad at, there's always many people that are better than me. And that's the truth. Are we having really a cliff here? Another cliff on this side? I mean, this is definitely a cliff. Well, actually, maybe not. No, it is. It is definitely a cliff. Oh, I guess this whole area is kind of a big cliff. That's fine. Mike? What's wrong with Mike? Mike seems fine. Talking to the camera, you're better at that than you are. As well as having a mic. I mean, didn't you get a mic though? You could talk to a mic. It's not hard. Well, like 5 minutes of practice, you probably get better than me at it. Crow Reddit, you have a mic. You're bad at talking. No. Didn't you buy one recently? If I recall correctly? I didn't read that. I just remember it. And if that's not true, then there's my memory. Noms consumed plus 50 health. Nice. Out of how many? 50 health is good. But were you at like 10 million health? Then plus 50 is not much. But if you were like at 2, then 50 is a lot. What kind of numbers are we talking about here? No, I have no good foods. Please. I had a burrito yesterday, actually. I haven't had one in a long time. It was good. I think burritos is one of those foods that I can eat always and forever, every day, and never get tired of it. 5 billion plus or minus. So not much of an increase then. Okay. Good to know. You quiet like right here, right now, and it's the moment that the other kids come over, and they're so noisy. Oh. You buy a cheap but decent mic. That's good. There's a really good one that came out recently by Razer, I believe. Did you buy that one? It's like 50 bucks and it's like probably the best mic for that price. Blue Yeti is no longer the go-to. I don't remember what it's called though. You're good with kids, but you hate kids? I also absolutely hate kids. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a kid person. I hate kids with a passion of 1,000 suns. There's no secrets there. If it's me or kids, they're game booted. If I had to choose whether I live or 100 kids, I'll be selfish. Okay, well, not to that extreme. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, under no circumstances do I want kids at any point. And they have a mobile phone at like the age of 5. Why would they have a mobile phone at the age of 5? That's on the parents. That's not the kids' fault. You're not buying, and you might, you're not even able to go live because internet is borked. Yeah, your internet wasn't great before, even when you were live. It got worse. Oh man, that is real bad. Yeah. The fact that your internet could even get worse is surprising. And unfortunate. They're being quiet. You should start. What are you trying to do that you need to be quiet? Have it to be quiet? Because I think I missed that. You couldn't even join Minecraft servers for 2 weeks? Oh man. Like, did you just do a speed test? What are your speeds? Like, how bad was it? I feel like I've heard this song before. Or this melody. I feel like, does Coke Carnage use this? Or something similar to it? Huh. I do remember Crow asking you to remember a week ago. Is a bit too much? Wait. Do you remember me asking you what to remember a week ago? Wait, I missed something. What did I ask? Maybe ask you? Potentially? A week ago? I don't think I've asked anybody anything to remember. Ever. Or am I going crazy? You're tense? Why are you tense? And also, are you past tense? Future tense? What tense are you? Oh, my punctuation is important. Yeah, punctuation is very important. It's the difference between eating your grandma and eating grandma. or should the... Or like, I don't remember crow, comma. As in your speed. And asking you to remember a week ago is a bit much. I think that's what you mean? I guess? Yeah. If you don't put punctuation, I'm gonna read it as such. That's usually how I am. Yeah, okay. Got it. But has your internet improved now? At all? Let me see. Oblivion Bakaixo. No. Oh, maybe? Hold on. I want to see this. Bonfire, no. I think just coincidence that it just sounds similar. I mean, I was pretty sure it was not the same song, but it sounds similar enough that I thought maybe it's the same artist or something, but nope. No, sorry, Bob. Oh well. I'm a full-time content creator. So I'm part-time in terms of like time investment, but unfortunately right now I am unemployed. So, but I do like a little bit of freelance work here and there. I'm a 3D artist basically by profession, and these days I've gone into trying to learn how to play the stock market for some hopefully some monies. But yeah, but in terms of time investment, I stream every day at 9 a.m. Pacific. And so if you're enjoying your time, consider hitting subscribe. Yeah. I stream for about 3 to 4 hours every day. Weekends tend to be a little bit shorter. And weekdays, I'm trying to get back to releasing at least one YouTube video a week. Because unfortunately, I have fallen behind in that department a little bit. Time to go hunting for sustenance. Go get yourself a nice boar. I'm sure he will be very tasty. You know, a good boar with some meat on him. Or if you want to go with more the vegetarian route, eat some gold. I mean, look, if you can eat gold and carrots in Minecraft, clearly gold must be edible, right? I mean, they put it on pizzas and stuff. I think they call it gold leaf. I mean, if people say people can't eat metals, sure they can. Do it all the time in fancy restaurants. I don't understand that, by the way. I do not understand that at all. You guys know why people are like, yeah, gold leaf, fancy, definitely something I want to put in my body. Deer greater than boar? Venison is deer, right? I've had venison. I don't think I've actually had boar, so probably right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I had bison steak not too long ago. If you've never had bison steak, I highly recommend it. It was amazing. Bear greater than deer? Okay, I don't believe that you've had bear. I don't believe that for a second. Nope, can't get me with that one. What is the weirdest meat you had? You know, despite living in Louisiana for like a year and a half total, never had alligator. The year and a half I lived in that state, never had alligator. Could have on multiple occasions. I don't know. Never did. I'm weird. Bear jerky? Now, what kind of bear is it? Grizzly bear? Brown bear? Black bear? Polar bear? What kind of bears are we talking about here? Only the greatest extinct bear jerky. Do they taste different? I'll be honest, I don't know what a gamey taste is. So I know a lot of people talk about, you know, X animal tastes very gamey and stuff like that. I don't know what that means at all. I don't know if it's because I've never like had something that tasted gamey, or if it's just because I don't mind the taste. I don't know. They didn't say. So there's a chance that you ate polar bear. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance you ate polar bear, and you're okay with that. I mean, they're just going extinct. I mean, I guess it's fine. By the texture, probably brown bear. How do you know the I'm sorry. How many different types of bears have you eaten, Nexus? That you're like, yeah. Texture, brown, no, the polar bear. How many different types of bears and how much have you eaten them that you're like, yeah, I can distinguish between them? I gotta know. You said polar bear would have been fattier? I mean, okay, that is a fair assumption. Yeah, that is a fair assumption. But if you don't have another point of reference, how do you know that's not the fatty version? Or was it very lean meat? And it's obviously not a polar bear. What if it's a baby animal? What's a baby polar bear? Haven't gone the fat yet. What if they cut out the fat? I don't remember. Is marbling of meat more in the fatty? It's more in the fatty area still, right? Yeah. Fat means flavor. You want to get the fatty meats if you want good, tasty meats. Looking good though. Based on animal diets, their meat texture changes. Now, you say that, and maybe I'm just bad. Probably am. Let's be honest. I'm sure I've had like, you know, free range cows and other different kinds of cows and chickens and all that. And I couldn't tell you ever that having a texture change or a taste change. Probably because just me not being able to tell because lack of experience. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been able to like tell the difference in those things. Human? No. Beef. We're talking about beef. Cow. I mean, I'm sure all people taste the same too. We're all white meat on the inside, or is it red meat? Are people white meat or red meat? I don't know. You went much darker. I mean, I mentioned talking about beef or cow. It's okay. It's okay. You know, We don't judge people by what they eat here. You know, if you want to, you know, nom on somebody's hand or arm, you know, this is a safe place for that, I guess. As long as it's consensual. Let me clarify. It needs to be consensual. If it's not consensual, then it's not gonna fly by. Hey, Henrik, real quick, are you there right now? I have a question. I'm curious about something. No. Okay. So it is accurate. I wasn't sure if the timing of the time of the bots was accurate, but it seems like it is. Okay, good. Actually, speaking of that, Hexus, I believe. Yep, you currently have the most points in the channel. At 520 points. You can't anymore, you need food? Oh, I thought you already went to get food. No? Get noms. Noms are important. Oh god, we need to cut up this massive thing. I thought you already went to get food. No? Because you were talking about getting food, so I assumed you already went and got some. I'm sorry I assumed. Should never assume. Man, an ass out of you and me. Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Sleepy time? Yeah, sleepy time. Here's the thing, is it starting to look like more like mountains already? You're getting out of bed to get food? No. Wait. Wait. What time is it for you? You're getting out of bed. Isn't it past noon for you now? Aren't you on the East Coast? Or am I mistaken? Are you not on the East Coast, or are you on the East Coast? Oh, you're in the Pacific. Okay, well, 10 a.m. is not the worst. 10:30 a.m. is not the worst. Time to get out of bed. Okay. Never mind. Power to you then. Yeah, continue as you were. Continue as you were. West Coast, Best Coast, East Coast, Least Coast. You know what's sad? No one talks about the one time zone no one ever talks about or cares about at all in any form or way is Mountain Time. Like Central still gets some love, but Mountain Time? No. No one cares. You don't exist. The least loved out of any time zone by a long shot. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Because I've heard people talk about Central Time, you know, a little bit. But usually no one ever mentions Mountain Time. Except the ones that are living in Mountain Time. Well, who lives there? And here I am, alienating a quarter of the entire... No, quarter? I'd say fifth of the entire country mass. I know, I'm guessing Alaska takes up a good amount of space. Alaska and Hawaii don't share time zone, right? It's different? Whee! It's getting there. It's getting there. They said that's what we're doing. Started with just the verticals, connected the horizontals, added more verticals, and then started meshing it. And now we're meshing it more, and then we're gonna go in again. Hey, Pickle Buzz! Welcome in. This is a huge project. Yeah, I'm making mountains. I asked somebody, what is the hardest thing in survival to do for terraforming that you could think of? They're like, mountains. Mountains it is. I'm making mountains. I mean, I need something to do for a while. I don't know. We started them, what, Monday? No, Tuesday. We started them Tuesday. So this is day 4, I think. Oh, no, but we crashed Tuesday. So this is like about 3 days. 3 streams or so. 2.5, 3 streams. Yeah, something like that. Ah, I fell. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Progress is coming along. It'll be interesting because basically I'm getting once the shape is in, this whole thing isn't going to be made out of stone. It's going to be many different materials. But to get to that point, oh yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. So it's okay. You know, it's okay. We're gonna try some things, and then I'll be okay. How are you doing today, Pickle Buzz? How has your day been? Also, guys, if you do like how the mountain's progressing, somebody just wasted their money on me.
Mountain hype.
Pickle Buzz, thank you so much for the 20. Holy crap! Also, did you guys hear that? Please tell me you heard they actually went out to you guys, because that's the first notification. Never tried out this thing, kind of weird, couldn't change the currency. With DKK, I don't know. Not sure you heard anything? Okay, hold on. I need to make sure you hear it. Hold on. Somebody just wasted their money on me.
Mountain hype.
Did you hear that? It's Danish crowns. Yeah. There you go. But thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I don't think it matters about changing currency because I believe it's just automatically gets converted by YouTube. Because whenever people give super chats, it usually can see it in all the currencies. It doesn't like pick one and that's it. Oh come on, no! I will land you. Got him. Also, I'm curious. Yeah, yeah. Down there now it says Pickle Buzz, and it actually does conversion, so you can see. I was curious how that was gonna look, cause there you go. Now we know. Oh. Do you say KR and KR? I mean, in terms of, would it be DKK? I mean, it's at least it says so in the super chat, right? It just says DKK. And then just you verbally say Kroner, I imagine? Just Kroner, yeah. It's like, I imagine it's sort of like the Canadian dollar versus American dollar. Like, people in Canada probably just say dollar, but if someone needs to specify, then they'll say the Canadian dollar or something like that. Right? Most times, you know, context is all that you need. Oh, by the way, so I gotta ask, what did you guys think of the alert, animation, and the audio clip? I had to ask. Alert look pog. Yay! Oh no, I ran out of rockets. Land it! Good. Second still Swedish kroner, when said out loud. Oh. Oh god. Now all I'm thinking in my head is give me a sec. Like, give me a second, except it's Swedish kroner. Oh god. How many times is that joke been used? Oh no. Why does my head go there? God darn it. That has to be like the most hated thing by any Swede that knows that name. I can't imagine that being a unique thing. You accidentally left for 30 minutes. That's okay. Welcome back though. Welcome back. We missed you, you know. We're happy to have you back. We'll take you back with open arms. Or closed arms. I mean, let's be honest. We shouldn't really be opening them. It's we should be still keeping the 6-foot rule. But I hope you enjoyed your 30 minutes away. You know? I'm sure it was very relaxing. You got lots of good things done. It was productive, if nothing else. Me. Hey, you can see the progress of the mountain. I am taking a note out of Green's book though, and there's probably not going to be a back to this, or I guess also B-Dub's book. Oh, by the way, speaking of sheesh, I've heard that recently a lot because of some streamers I watch. What the hell is sheesh? It just came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden I hear everyone saying sheesh. What is sheesh? Where did it come from, and what is it? I want to know. Hey, not that important. Welcome in. Is the new LMAO and whatever that second thing is you wrote in chat? I mean, does anyone ever say LMAO these days? Also, how is sheesh? LMAO makes sense because laughing my ass off. How does sheesh translate to that? What? Explain. Sheesh is actually a normal word in the dictionary. It means to express disbelief or exasperation. And in TikTok, it has exactly the same meaning and is used to express shock, surprise. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's not laughing my LMAO. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh. Characters. Oh, English language. Characters. A single letter of a word. And an entire character in a movie or game or life. Yeah. Henrik has joined in. Sheesh. Yes. Yes, indeed. Don't you pronounce this like E-I? Shy? You mean like shish? Well, that wouldn't make sense. Unless you're referring to something else. Yeah. As far as I know, it's pronounced sheesh. Based on the streamers that I've heard using it. I mean, one of the ones I watch, made an emote for it. That sounds like it started spiking like so much. The use of the word, I was like, what is going on? So yeah, I have to know. But now we know. Now we know. And knowing is very important. I would say it's half the battle, but if you know you're gonna lose, it's not a good knowledge. You're Dutch lady finding a good example? Okay. Go nuts. Just not literally. Please don't actually go nuts. We do not, you know, we're already a little nuts. We don't need to have any more craziness. It's like the Ain Khajiit. I mean, it has so E. So just E. Your duty is done. Oh god, what did Henrik do? What did Henrik do? He put a sign somewhere that says sheesh, didn't he? That's my guess. You want to play SSP, which is sad? Why is that sad? SSP is fun. I mean, hell, I'm basically playing SSP right now. I mean, I don't know. That's where I feel most comfortable. You take out most of our insanity. I don't know. I'm pretty insane too. Insane about you. there's absolutely nothing wrong with SSP. Is the one game mode where you have all the rules, you can do whatever you want, no one can tell you otherwise. It's great. You planted bombs all over. Oh no. How did I start YouTube? I originally started YouTube over 5 years ago, when City Skylines came out. Because I was like, City Skylines was released to a lot of people for early access, like week early, and a lot of people started streaming it. But a lot of people didn't understand the game, and I felt that I understood it well enough where I could even make some tutorials on it. And I did. I started making YouTube videos on it as soon as the day it came out. And those are still the most popular videos on my channel. Like, the tutorials have over 100,000 views. Like, the roads, tips, guides video has over 100,000 views. And that's with terrible if you go watch the very first episode of City Skylines, that is literally the first video I made. And that's even before I had a Blue Yeti. Those videos none of them are edited, nothing is... Yeah, it's very different content. Eventually, I had work obligations, and I basically stopped making content for 2-ish years. And when I came back, I've been doing Minecraft since. So, and I only got back into Minecraft because a friend of mine started playing it, and he was telling me about it. And actually, I didn't even start playing vanilla when I came back. I played modded, right? So I just love modded. And yeah. Eventually, I pretty much beat all the major packs. I didn't at the time. I think, and I got bored. 1.14.4 came out at the time, and I saw all the new blocks and items, and I was like, I want that. I want all those new blocks and items. And so I started playing vanilla. I played true vanilla in 1.14. 1.15 is when I started using fabric and stuff like that. You're considering trying to make videos instead of streaming because less internet is required, maybe? Yes, but you need to upload the videos. Keep that in mind. How's your upload speed? Because if you make a video, it depends how long you make them. If you make shorts, they won't take too long. But if you make a full video, let's say 15 minutes, then, it could take you quite a while to upload. With my 5 up, my videos on average would take 3 hours-ish to upload. So if you're fine with that, then yeah, definitely can. And it's good practice in general. Video editing. You so missed the olden days of Minecraft. Give me anything before zombies were introduced at any... Wait, before zombies were introduced? Wait, is that... Are they introducing alpha? When you say olden days of Minecraft, are you talking about alpha? Because I'm pretty sure zombies were like the first mobs introduced. I mean, you could always play peaceful. Or, no, sorry. You could always play regular and then disable hostile mobs if you want, like, for whatever reason, not to be peaceful mode. So that way, spawners still work. So you can still get blazes and stuff like that. It was only building, yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you been keeping up with Minecraft prisons? Never heard of them. Not only have I not been keeping up, I have absolutely no idea what you're even talking about. Sorry. Oh, I remember those hexes. I do remember those. Yeah. I joined one just to see what people were building. It was a lot of pixel art. A lot of pixel art. And then I stopped looking at what, because I was like, this is not for me. I don't really care about pixel art. And it's like, yeah, let me just trace this image I have. That's why map art and pixel art don't really appeal to me. Like, there's ways to use map art to make really cool stuff for decoration. But I can't get into it. Like, in terms of having fun. Like, I'll do it if I have to, but I don't know. That's it. I'll do it if I have to. So remember a little 9-year-old you getting your wooden triangle house griefed? Oh, that's the other thing. Back in those days. And nobody cared about anything. There were no real servers. There was nothing. I know somebody asked me in the past few months if I would be interested in joining like a server that is going through like every single version. And I was thinking like, yeah, that'd be cool, you know, assuming like they install the mod that allows you to use a newer version and the older stuff. So that way you can still have, you know, replay mod and all that. But like, no, they want like a true old version experience. And I was like, I can't go back that far. I mean, again, I played exclusively from beta until 1.14.4, only giant mod packs. Because I found vanilla boring. It truly was for me. Make Pandora's Vault was claimed to be... Oh, so is it like an RP server? Like some RP community? The prisons are basically Minecraft escape rooms, but less puzzles and easier. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've never looked at this. I've never been big into escape rooms. I'll be honest. They're cool in theory. I don't know. I was never into them. I know a lot of people are. Power to them. Or people trying to build inescapable prisons and they basically always fail. I mean, like you would need to like build within a rule set. Like you can't break blocks. As soon as you could say you could break blocks, well, it's impossible, right? So Sure, there's a rule set for it, in which case it should be possible, assuming there's a rule set that allows for it. You both look forward to the end getting updated, also fear it. You can find anything in the vanilla end and direct anyone to a city or gate. The end is your dimension and you know if we want to touch. I mean, I heard people saying they don't want to update the end, but I don't think that's ever gonna not happen. Eventually, you know, never say never kind of thing. I don't know. Like, once the overworlds, you know, finishes getting updated like this, with the new mountains and stuff and caves, I think the end should go next. I don't know. I almost feel like, with the overworld getting such a height limit upgrade, the Nether should be 256 tall. Why not? The original reason it was 128 was because file sizes and stuff like that. These days, What kind of mob farms do I have? On this server, like a slime farm and a what else do I have? Spawner farm. That's pretty much it for me. It should get with the Nether got a couple new biomes. It still has Origin Islands in place. Well, if you think of what the Nether got, do you want to also get like a villager bartering kind of race and stuff like that? Or no? That would be too much. Personally, like, I feel like all the bartering stuff, bartering, trading, it's so overpowered. Like, it's so, yeah, overpowered. I don't know what else I would even call it. Like, you no longer need to make a spider farm because you just barter. Because you can make a gold farm. Now, you could still make a spider farm for string, but why? Assuming if you're making farms, you're already that kind of person that would make farms. It means you're already gonna make a gold farm, in which case you already have enough. There's no reason to make cow farms because you can make coglin farms. They're easier to make, they're faster, and they'll feed a server in like 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. So, like, I feel like in the recent versions, the recent versions, basically what they've done is they've made farms easier, I feel like. Right? And less needed. Now, I do really like the new iron and copper stuff. That is that is partially from like the modded experience. Being able to like get multiple from an ore. I love that. If we can no longer need iron farms for like majority of the people, then I think that would be awesome. Like for the people that need like an insane amount of iron, of course they'll still make iron farms. But if all of a sudden it's not a necessity for everyone to have it, just to have enough hoppers for some stuff, I think that's great. If you could develop anything, I think it would be to have some sort of other creature. There's food armor in the end. I think another wood type isn't needed. Yeah, we don't need more wood. Yeah. That is for sure. Like, I feel like instead of introducing things like, here's a new block that is this color, they need I want a color update. But instead of being like, okay, here is to all these like 20 different colors things of every single version. Instead, I would love a game mechanic where you have a brush, a paintbrush, and you just paint whatever it is into a color. And it would just it'll be like going into Photoshop and doing like a little like an overlay effect. And you'll still see the color, the material that was below, but it'll be that color. I would love it if they could do something like that for like a color update. And then all of a sudden you don't need to have like 20 million billion blocks of every single color. But of course, you know, that's easier said than done. But like that's what I would imagine like it would be an awesome color update to be. Also, in terms of like inventory, I still want to be able to open my shulker box and my offhand without placing it down. That's all. Very simple inventory upgrade. And stone hammer, glass breaker. Yeah, that part still always is weird. Like, why would the most fragile thing in the world be the most difficult to break? Oh. Really? Why? You touch glass wrong, it'll break in real life. You just press on it too hard, it'll break. In Minecraft? No. No. I don't build with glass too much, so I don't really have it be that big of an issue. But I know some people build a lot with glass. And when you have to like tear it all down, yeah, it'll take a little add up time. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in a hurry anywhere, so I don't really mind it. But it's definitely one of those things that like Pistons got some love, right? Pistons now he can be broken with a pickaxe. Give glass some love. You're right about that. A new ore in the end that's basically iron but stronger or magic for making a glass breaking tool. Yeah. I also want I wanted it to go into the RPG route, honestly. That's because I'm an adventure RPG guy. I would love to have things like customizable armor. So instead of having all this protection on like a diamond and netherite being this much toughness and this much everything, I want all of that scrapped, have like, you know, 10 different variations of armors in terms of aesthetic. They can all be dyed different colors. And then everything, including protection, are things you can attach to the armor. So you can look however you want. I want that. Give me my curse of undead, please. I want it so hecking bad. I mean, there are mods for that if you want. If you want to be like an undead, there are mods for it. He's gotta be on any server? Well, yeah, but If you want to play with that experience, I'm just saying you have ways of doing it right now. You hate being alone. I like being alone. I'm an introvert. I'm very much an introvert. Like, to the point where, like, I occasionally will have someone just on Discord just say hi. And if they don't say anything else as to why they're actually messaging me, I won't reply. Like, I'm not into just having random conversations on Discord. If someone messages me, like with just like a hello, and they don't actually like, why did you message me? This is not an instant. Discord is not an instant messenger. Like, you direct message me, not on a server. So you want to talk to me, yes. So you probably had something in mind, right? Wanted something, asked a question. I guess, but yeah. That's why I don't usually reply. I also don't accept just random friends requests anymore. I used to, but what I realized is I'm sure at some point I'm gonna need to set up messages to be like friends only, and I don't want to just go in and be like, okay, you yes, you no, you yes, you no, later. So now I'm just more selective with just accepting friends. That reminds of something hilarious. We were talking about Doc Emma like 2 years, I think 2 days ago. And he brought up someone who sends him hide every day for years on Discord. See, that I would be as okay. That would almost be okay to me. Because if you would either if you're that kind of person, like I could see, like if you're like cool with people like messaging you, like if you have tons of messages. Oh, you were talking with Doc M, like you're actually talking with Doc M 2 years ago? I thought you're talking about because we were discussing Doc M, I think a few days ago. I see. Okay, you actually meant it. Got it. I can see that, like, if you're fine being, like, paying all the time, that would be almost, like, you know, endearing, in a sense. But at the same time, if someone just, like, I've actually had to, mute people. Like, if somebody starts messaging me randomly, doesn't actually want anything, he just starts just randomly messaging me with random things, like, and clearly I'm not talking to them, but they keep just saying, like, I'll ask them to stop. Like, you don't want to sound needy. I had, there was actually somebody that was having issues with a mod recently with one of the plugins, and I was like, yeah, I'll be nice. I'll try to help him. You know, why not? I started helping him, and real quick, oh man, he became needy. Yeah, oh god. Oh god. It was like, it went from, yeah, me just trying to help him a little to him all of a sudden talking about someone else he's watching, and all of a sudden the next day he's like, hey, how are you? It's like, look, I just was trying to be helpful. I'm not all of a sudden buddy with you. Like, it's like, I would imagine you do, Hexes. I don't want to say the name, but I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I was trying to be helpful. Like, I wasn't trying to be like your best friend all of a sudden. Like, I like helping people, but also, I will not help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. I can't do it. I'm sure a lot of people, of you guys, know those kind of people. The ones that are like, will ask you everything about something, even though it is very easy to look up that. Now, it's fine. Okay, occasionally, once or twice, like, even I will ask a very simple question of somebody. But when they ask every step of the way and you tell them, hey, you can look that up, and then they still continue to ask you, no, I can't help them. I don't want to anymore. You know, because you offered to help them and they were trying to lead to do things and he wanted more. Yeah. Yes, you're not my best friend. Ow. You need to learn to, you know, do a little bit of the work yourself, and then you're good. You know, they're kind of the younger side, like 14 or so, maybe younger. You're not. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, they're stupid or, you know, whatever. It's just, it's an experience. I can tell it's an experience. But like, me as a person, you need to be able to help yourself at least a little bit. You need a base. Like, for example, you let's say you want to learn a program, right? If your first step to wanting to learn a program is to ask your friend about everything about that program, you're doing it wrong. You will never learn the program, and nobody will help you. If you want to learn the program, you go out, you watch videos, you do research, you read books, whatever it is you need to do. And then you have questions, you will get far. But that step of you doing the research first versus asking immediately is what will change everything. And I'm guilty of it myself from time to time. I know it. Everyone is. But you need to be conscious of it. Sure, let's connect it here. Trying to convince your sister to join a server, but you don't want to join something where everyone is super far along by the time she joins. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Because if you really enjoy the early game of Minecraft, or really of any game, and you don't get to experience that, and if you end up joining a far along server, and you want to do the early game, then why are you joining the server? why don't you just play by yourself, get to that point by yourself, because obviously you're not gonna have anyone to play with, and then join the server not wanting to do the early game. I can understand that. Like if, for example, like I wanted to like make a bunch of farms, and a server already had those farms, well then I'm not gonna build those farms. What's the point? It's not gonna help the server, it's not gonna help me. So I definitely understand where they're coming from. That's not something you can ever change. That's just a matter of what they want versus, you know, what is available to them. Did I ever play hardcore? Yeah, I actually, there's even YouTube videos on it. I played, well, I didn't play regular hardcore. I played half-heart hardcore, where I only have half a heart, ever. Max amount of life I ever have is half a heart. I played that quite a while, but eventually I got bored. It lasted quite a while. In fact, I stopped playing on quote-unquote third season when I had the best setup I could probably ever want in terms of like overworld stuff. I think I went to the Nether. Yeah, I went to the Nether, but I never found the fortress at the time. I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. I got bored. But like surviving with half a heart, like, was not as difficult as Gray. I missed every single one of them. You'd think. Just takes a little bit of, you know, concentration, and that's it. And then you're good. Ah! Oh, I meant stop there. Like, you just have to be conscious of like where you're stepping. Like, I understand why some people are like, man, it's difficult. You're so like, or think it's impressive, but like once you're like mentally thinking about it, it's all of a sudden not hard. Right. It's the taking the step to actually like always have it on your mind that, hey, I need to slow down. And you can slow down, then, you know, you're good. The creator of that data pack, actually, Sliced Lime, is a Minecraft dev. And he has done... what's it called? He has done speedruns with Half Heart. Now that is the real impressive thing. Because all of a sudden, the biggest thing that slows you down, it being you have to be slower, is all of a sudden you can't, you know, make it easier on yourself. You have to go fast. To me, that is impressive. Just living off Half Heart, I mean, find a mushroom island. Also, you don't need to worry even about mobs. Flatten it if you want. Also, you don't need to worry about fall damage. Put a border around the island. You don't need to worry about drowned. You know, like there's ways to mitigate a lot of damage. Just a lot of times people just don't think about it. This may be a little private, but do you monetize already? Yes. I mean, it's not private at all. I would say if you see ads on videos, then they're monetized, but YouTube has made it so even non-monetized videos don't have ads. Yeah, I monetize. I've only gotten $100 so far from YouTube. I think. I might have gotten 200. But that's over the course of a year. X's. But all that money was put back right into the channel and the live streams and all that. Fun fact, Henrik. Hexus actually has less watch time than you. The reason he's ahead of you isn't because of watch time. It's because he was here when I gave out the 100 free points at some point during the first day. So technically speaking, in terms of watch time, Henrik is leading, but not by much. But not by much. So Henrik has 4.58 hours watch time. Hexus has 4.42. That's 0.16. But clearly, the amount of points you get on a stream is significantly less right now. What I need to do is modify it, actually. Hold on. I'm going to change the amount of points right now people get on the stream. Hold on. So we're gonna go with a little bump. A little bump. From 10 to 15. And 10 extra instead of 5 for active users. We'll see how it goes. Want a DC call? What? Where am I? We have really few. Hey, if you're here more often and chat, yeah, you'll get tons. You wonder how much watch time you have on Twitch? Probably stupidly high. Probably a good amount, yeah. Actually, higher. Here, and then up. Yeah. What were you talking about? Discord call? What Discord call? You watch every single day with few exceptions? Yeah. Yes, you have. You are a madland, and I appreciate you for it. I greatly appreciate you. And you're here. There's a lot of people that watched, every day and are not here. Like Jenny. Jenny has abandoned me. was here every day on Twitch and hates YouTube so much, decided not to even bother. Wee. I wonder how people do the watch time command, because I've seen that in chats, but I didn't see any like options to do it. Probably need to look into it. I might add a watch time command because that might be fun. You're always here unless you're sleeping? I'm a true fan. No, a true fan would be here at all times. Because, just because, it's not hot doesn't mean you need to turn off. Oh, come on. It's right there. Yeah. Let me. No. No. Give it to me. Yes. If you're wondering, I was referring to like a physical fan, like the blows air. Who's the greatest fan? Let's find out after the short 8-hour ad break. Fun fact, I don't actually know how ads on YouTube work. I'll be honest. Dude, can I even show ads? Like myself? I don't think there's a single, I don't see a button to play ads. So, I don't know, how ads even work. Did I ever do the Kappa emoji? Yeah, we found out earlier that there's an emoji when you do Kappa. Like, just write it out. It's bad. Like, it's real bad. I do. So we're one member away from unlocking another slot. By the way. Once we hit 2 members, we get another slot for emotes. And it's actually much faster to earn emote slots on YouTube. Well, one, I can go beyond 5 easily on YouTube, unlike Twitch. But it's also faster starting out. It's like with 2 members total, we were already at 1. We go to 5 emote slots. So I'm planning to transfer over, like, Kappa should be illegal. I want to do, if I stick with YouTube, I will have a Kappa emote. I will have my own like Kappa version of things. I will have like all of, not like this would be an emote, like all the like fan favorite Twitch emotes would have their own version here. Absolutely. Gotta do it, right? Gotta do it. Let me see real quick. Second. Okay. One second. I just want to check something. Okay. We're good. You wish you could post your own emotes if you had them? Yeah, that would be nice. How does one pay for the month? So, if you click, there should be a join button under the stream if someone wanted to pay for it. So just like on Twitch, you can become a member, which is equivalent to being a sub on Twitch. That's how you would pay. Also, there's different tiers. So if you do want to, if you just wanted like the emotes and you didn't care about being on the server, it's actually cheaper. There's a $3 option specifically for that. You know, you get just the emote stuff. And if you don't want to be on the server, it's cheaper than $5. So it's technically a disco for those kind of people. But otherwise, it's the same. And yeah, we're going to get the whole channel point stuff figured out. Again, right now, I'm not removing anyone that's under with channel points. Just because I don't think it'll be fair. And also, you could still sub on Twitch. It's not like I'm going to stop accepting people who are subs on Twitch to be on the server. So, if you're a sub on Twitch, yeah, you're good. Oh yeah, we need to get STEM. So more or less that part is going to stay the same. Boom. More stone. So research Twitch points are currently, well, what I'm going to do, so, I mean, again, it's not 100% that I'm going to stay on YouTube right now. Not 100%. If I end up swapping permanently to YouTube, which we'll know like probably another week or so, week or two. If I end up being permanently here, then what I will do is I will cut all the prices on the Twitch points in at least half. So that way people can still redeem stuff. It'll just be cheaper with the points they have on Twitch. So that way you don't, you know, if you had like several, you know, let's say 40,000 points, you know, you don't just lose that forever. So if you wanted to get like Shulker Box named or like an armor stand or something, you know, you could do that. And maybe what I'll do is stream on both. I don't know. Like one day stream on Twitch, one day stream on YouTube. I don't know. For now, I do like the YouTube stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like, also not having to worry about DMCA is kind of nice. Do you have 30K on Twitch, Henrik? Is that what you say, 30K go burr? No. No, that's not what I mean by you don't need to worry about DMCA. I mean, like, if you play a copyrighted song, it'll probably just get copyrights flagged, and then you can't monetize the music. Versus nothing happens, and all of a sudden you have to remove all your videos and everything on Twitch because they have nothing. Because remember, they have the it's an automatic bot that checks for copyrighted stuff on YouTube. And also on Twitch, if you didn't know, if you get a mark against you, so for example, if you know, someone copyright strikes you, you have that strike permanently. It will never go away. Ever. But on YouTube, they last 6 months. So you could actually have 2 strikes on your channel permanently by keeping getting a new strike every 6 months, but never going over 2. No, we can't play any music. The music I'm playing now is all YouTube free. YouTube, safe. Fun fact, I think classical and all that music is not safe on YouTube. But it is safe on Twitch. Because I haven't heard a single classical song since I swapped over to YouTube safe mode. I mean, to be fair, the service I'm using has 337.8 thousand songs are Twitch safe, but only 4,600 are YouTube safe. 286 hours versus 12,500 hours. Hello. What are you doing here? Oh, right, you were here last time because you're helping chop down trees. How's your internet connection? Oh, you look at full bars. How is it being here and not at 160p? Does it seem any more impressive? Or is it May in both scenarios? Let me just make sure. There you go. Okay. We're good. You okay there? It sounds like you're hurting yourself. Oh, there you are. It's so weird you have a light on you at all times because of the headpiece. So we can just look at sheet music and imagine it. Yeah, you can look at the sheet music and imagine it, yeah. You can imagine anything. Imagination, that's what it's all about. Yeah, made it. What's up, Hexus? I imagine you came here to troll me a little. At least that's my guess. I don't know how yet, but that's what. But that's my guess. Oh man. You can kind of already start seeing how the shape will be. Let's see if I can fly up. Let's see if we can see it better from above. It's very steep. That is one thing. The whole mountain range is very steep. But, you know, I'm dealing with a kind of small area. So it kind of makes sense. Hello. Yeah. Next little area. Actually, hold on, real quick. Because I pulled this up, but I never did it. You guys want some riddles? I still have the website pulled up. I need any riddles in a few days. Let me know if you want some riddles. Some fun little short ones. Maybe they'll be harder this time. I don't know. Although with Henrik's brain, I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, here comes Henrik. Sniff, sniff. You... What? I smell riddles. Wait, why'd you log in for that? Okay, here's a riddle. Here's an easy one for you to start off with. I am wet while drying. What am I? Good job, Hexus. Start off with an easy one. He's about your diaper. Okay. What's your guys' take on pun answers? Pun questions like that. For example, if a fish lived on land, where would they live? Depends on how clever. Well, you tell me. If a fish lived on land, where would they live? I feel like these kind of puzzles are not really good puzzles. They're more just fun to learn the answer of, but not actually good to guess yourself. It's in Finland because it's a fish that has fins, so they would live in Finland. Get it? Finland? That's dumb. Well, that's why I asked about pun answers. Okay. Here's a better one. You drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea. What does it become? Hello, pizza. If you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become? You guys both got it around the same time. I'm a quit life. Oh no. Good job. That is correct. It is indeed. It becomes wet. The funny part is your answer was longer. You still, that is true. That is true. What can be lost but not returned? I think, oh, for Henrik, it's not a native language, right? He used that excuse. Your next question is, what can be lost but not returned? I'm also willing to give hints for these, because these are much harder. Yeah, you can think of one, but not the PG-13. Yeah, this is PG-13, don't worry. The answer to this is supposed to be PG-13. I'm sorry. No, that is still PG-13, you're fine. While technically correct, is not the answer I'm looking for. No, you can kind of return a secret. I mean, I this is, I guess. This question clearly is not good. There seems to be multiple answers for this. The answer that they want is a life. A life can be lost but not returned. But I like your guys' answers better. I mean, tell that to the necromancers. I mean, their life is not returned. They're still dead. I was gonna answer your mom, so definitely that was the most correct. Well then. Okay, look. Do you want a PG-13 dirty joke? Okay. Do you guys want a PG-13 dirty joke? But again, PG-13. Why is a dirty rug like a bad boy? Yeah, they both need feeding. Yeah, X just got it. This website's not very good for these jokes. It reminds you of one? Yeah, if you know one, go ahead. What is the difference between a naughty child and a bottle of medicine? I don't know. The thought that first came to my head was not because of a naughty child. What is it? Naughty child in medicine. Hmm. I mean, should the question be what is the similarities? I'm assuming what's the similarity between the two, not what the difference is. Because the differences are many. One is a medicine, one is a person. So I assume you were talking about similarities. Unless I'm overthinking it. Shush its difference? Okay. You eat one of them and the other is just a medicine? They're both technically edible, Henrik. Try again. Yeah, I don't know. If it's differences, then it literally could be like anything. No? Because there's only like maybe you could think of maybe one similarity, but there's like tons of ways they're different. Yeah, I give up. I thought you actually meant similarities. Can't. You would give him a hint. You're bad at hints. I won't say you had to give a good hint. Right? You can give a bad hint. Bad hints and hints and... That's where we've gone to. We've gotten to dad jokes, huh? Yeah, what is it? What is the answer? One is to be taken then shaken, the other shaken then taken? I see. But I don't understand how that's to do with the child being naughty. That still doesn't seem like the child's the naughty one here. Unless I'm misthinking about it. So you eat, then wiggle it down, and the other one you shake and... A child would be grabbed, then shaken if they misbehaved? Oh. Yeah. That riddle did not age well. No, it did not. That is definitely a riddle for its time. Let's see if I got another one for you guys. Okay, here's another one for you. What didn't Adam and Eve have that everyone else has? Yeah, what didn't Adam and Eve have that everyone else has? That's right, Hex's parents. Do you know these, or are you just that good? You and Henrik. Yeah, please don't. Oh my god, I'm slow. You're fine. You're so new to keyboard stuff. That is true. That is true. Henrik only recently got a computer. Like a laptop. I was always under using mobile for a long time. How is the computer going, by the way? Is it good? You happy with it? Laptop. What? Did you get a desktop? I thought you got a laptop. Oh, you got a desktop. Were you looking at laptops? I remember having a conversation about laptops at one point. Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, you. Then even better. Oh, yeah, but then you... Okay. Gotcha. I see, I see. What is that? What is that which never uses its teeth for eating purposes? R/riddles, here I go. Why does the donkey eat thistles? I don't know what thistles are. I don't know if that hurts my chance of getting this. Probably. This is our flower base. Okay. Why do the donkeys eat thistles? Because they're nutritious. I don't know anything about donkeys. I don't know. Why do they eat thistles? Henrik, you're up. You're the smart one out of us. You got one? Oh no. Do you know what a thistle is? Good. They're pointy. Oh. Point. Point. Donkey is stupid. Wait, what? Yes, but no. Okay, well, let's do it. This is gonna be the last last riddle of the day, because I'm gonna be wrapping up. So let's hear it, Henrik. What do you got? What is the donkey? I assume donkey. Eat thistles because he's what? But then could you say that to anything? Why does the donkey do anything? Because he's. I don't think eating something constitutes being an ass. Why does the donkey cross the road? Because he's an ass. What is Henrik? Don't forget your copy paste, I imagine. I'm liking this mountain. What do you guys think? If you like this mountain, how it's starting to shape up, hit that like button. It does help me out. I appreciate it. Who am I? I have 4 eyes, 3 legs, 17 ears, 2 mouths, and a green math. What? I was gonna think something like a teacher or something along those lines. But the math doesn't add up, no matter how you look at it. Or like I was thinking like teacher or family, but that doesn't work. Oh, well, hello there, Alex. Do you know the answer to this one? Long stream day? No, it's about 3 hours. I sure do about 3-4 hours a day. That's pretty normal. The ones that are under 3 hours are typically the short ones. The non-normal ones, rather. I hope this place is gonna look okay once I start filling it in. I am worried about it. Is this who am I and I don't know people? Well, that is true. It doesn't say who am I. But, yeah. What is it, Henrik? What is the answer? You're... Well, that wouldn't be what am I? That's true. That should be what am I. But yeah, I guess... Bad. I mean, I was thinking that, like, that doesn't seem right here. You ran. But band versus r/Riddles, that was garbage. How high rated was that joke? Tell us. No, if you guys want, you can continue doing them. But I, on the other hand, am gonna start wrapping it up here, guys. But thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. If you want a but member thing, does Google Play card? I don't know. You need to check. I have no clue. But I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for more Minecraft. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.